Welcome to Science Class! Good morning! Today in science, we are going to learn on how Earth changes through weathering and erosion. For today's learning objectives, I can describe and identify the forces that cause weathering and erosion. I can analyze how people change the land. Oh, we have here Mr. Doggy. Hello, Mr. Doggy. Can you help us today revise on how Earth's surface changes quickly? Alright! Are you ready, kids? Let's start! This happened when rocks in the crust move. Yes, it's an earthquake. When lava, ash, and rock are forced from this, the land can change quickly. It's a volcano. This can quickly change the shape of a hill or a mountain. Landslide. This can wash land away. It's a flood. All of these make sudden changes to Earth. Sudden means quick. Sudden or quick changes to Earth. Thanks for the help, Mr. Doggy. We will see you later. Very good, kids. How can Earth's surface change slowly? The answer is weathering and erosion. Some might think that hard rocks cannot change or break, but they do. Large rocks break into smaller rocks. Smaller rocks break down into sand and soil. The breaking down of rocks into smaller pieces is called weathering. What causes weathering or breaking of rocks? Running water and wind pick up small rocks. These rocks scrape against other rocks. This scraping slowly wears away rocks. Another cause of weathering is rain and temperature. Rain and melting snow can enter the small cracks in rocks. When the water freezes, it expands or takes up more space. This widens the cracks. Over time, repeated freezing breaks rocks apart. Living things can cause weathering too. Plants can grow in the crack of rocks. Their roots eventually split rocks apart. When animals dig in the ground, they can uncover buried rocks. The uncovered rocks can then begin to weather. Weathering usually happens so slowly that you do not notice it. The weathering of rocks can take millions of years. Here comes Mr. Doggy. He will help us identify the cause of these weathered rocks. Right, Mr. Doggy? Yes. The shape of this rock is caused by water. And this one is caused by wind. How about these rocks? It is caused by temperature or melted ice. Look at these rocks. Their shapes are caused by the plant's roots. Well done! Thank you, Mr. Doggy. Broken rocks are sometimes moved to other places. Erosion is the weathering and movement of small pieces of rock. Moving water, wind, and glaciers are all cause of erosion. Moving water breaks and carries small pieces of rocks. Wind breaks and carries small pieces of rocks. Glaciers are large pieces of ice that moves across the land. As it melts, it drops off the rocks in new places. Oh, you are here again, Mr. Doggy. Look at these rocks. The rocks along this beach are eroding. What possible cause of the erosion is shown here? What do you think? They are caused by water waves. Thank you, Mr. Doggy. People change the land too. Some changes are very small, like digging a hole in your backyard. Other changes are much larger. In some places, trees are cut to build roads, stores, and homes. If trees are not replanted, soil can wash away. In other places, ponds and swamps are drained. The dry soil left behind can blow away. Look how beautiful UAE changed over time. They put up the Palm Jumeirah in Dubai. It is a man-made island. Okay, let's sum up today's lesson. Remember, weathering breaks down larger rocks into smaller rocks. Erosion is the weathering and movement of small pieces of rocks. And people change the land in many ways. Read and answer your science textbook, pages 118 to 123. For your assignment number 4, go to your D Campus account and answer your assignment. Submit it on or before Monday, 13th of April. Please note, type your answers only in the text editor. No need to copy the questions. Check the latest timetable in the LMS. Join Science Zoom class on Sunday at 4:20 to 4:50 p.m. Use the Zoom meeting link sent by your class teacher. Thank you, kids! Thanks also to you, Mr. Doggy. You've been with us throughout our lesson. Have fun learning! Stay home and be safe!